However, Bawumia manifesto the buy now. He gave a clear-cut policy direction for the way of managing and ports. No. Now, I'm duty now a flat rate. What you say? Nanka ede amunhare abregana for. Yeah. But in the padodona ekoto abano, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya. That does not mean say abana wabano. You see, sometimes political party manifesto. Ufri say opponent make propositions be reasonable. Na ebe boa o governance na. There's nothing wrong. Say obetimi adopt it. Yeah. I think that on any day, if His Excellency the President, say he wants to have a sit-down conversation with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, my Jojo on sa and his wedding no nunya and I mean he said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to become Ghana for. No, I think say share management of the ports, any duties compare the various manifestos, any propositions now. I think Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia make clear policy direction. Yeah. Now, or no when his wedding no pa na nkabe boa ama port duty nene sa hula balu yi nyina yede aba form omo make a lot of suggestions so boy yeah omo kire say boss agodo shippers authority and export promotion and Ghana Port and Harbour boss agodo they are appealing to government saying omo representation yeah so that because o share cars e free man on buy am ha about 90% of the cars car dealers association for some efa and sana Hyundai any other companies are to brand new cars na Ghana ni pado do ahi na to brand new cars over that individuals cannot buy brand new cars only government any companies companies they graduates are these multinationals it no clearly no Obama mebo abaso na masreba you see Professor Jampo on kwatra office one now na no kachi o wa bontra na no kachi now he has a responsibility serious one of course. So you should not go there and find comfort in luxury in the air conditioning, Land Cruiser, no one you dig Sikani allowances. I can say no one that. But what the audio? So far, then why? Authority, say or non travel economy. Of one side, a buy car. Obama, or my engineer, when you need a petty Yamana Juma, a Jumana Diamano, no. A Jumana Diamano, no. And we expect him to deliver. Okay. You see, we will hold him accountable. Some of us, because our mobile office is okay. In fact, I thought that if you want to do reasonable assessment, when you have introduction of policies near day or realignment of offices, but I want to assure him, say we will hold him accountable. Into one set it up. Now, making sure so obey proper engagement and what the views. You see, Tambiano, you perceive solve problems. We are always looking at the top class people. From a businessman, I can say for all professors and doctors. David. No crime make a no papa, angel, doctor quoting. Yeah. On your professor, on your doctor, but I mean, for somebody to succeed in business, it's not easy. Yes, we can't try to or Katemi, but I hear Casaro Kate, for transfer. Yeah, topic na kind topic introduction. Me part said this guy David Galam say, oh, the father. David Galam say, oh, me bad man, me caffeine town and Yabutana. What a banana cassa. Galam say, I can say, no, I'm Michelle for Unibi. Me bought a military joint, it was a joint military and forestry commission for operations. But it should not end there. Because these guys, who could say, about now, I could put the structures up within the shortest time. We should keep an eye on them because I'm saying this is but we will still give government and when 28, 29, 30th. There's going to be a gargantuan demonstration. 3 days demonstration by concerned youth. Okay. Concern you to me a concern. Na TUC for ya dia odo enu asami je mfiman de ya ma enipa be 50 termination letters. PMMC omu yi nkrofo the left right center. TUC Public Service Commission omu nyina come and to massive said they have not seen what is happening. Okay. You see definitely tables will turn. Na ye be say eduru ho na aban bi ba no no so free so oye de omu ye bi na ye be TUC for be kasa. Because TUC for suddenly no omayira. Okay, you better home come up. Divine at Trance, and Tia Betty Masha come on. Say Divine Aquaba. Over. And then a pair of colors in a pa. I say, why a very colorful and flowery. Oh, Medasi. Medasi, Obama. Yeah. My minchia, it's here for any
Shafonyina. Obi send me message. I say I don't know macrobi about minimum detail send me some message. I say okasa omi da. De bia meba. So omi. Nti. Edoti.
E was over to time no ye.
Oh yes, I do man nti. Na
obi send me.
I'm the one say
Bawku for ako.
Odabi o say I'm the one say ya. De bia oti I say obi send no party ni no body so bia send no message. More than 3 times I'm not here de obi send no message. I mean baby and that obi send no message Bawku for no. Me kai yo ya. Obama unim ene mama no awon no so. Asam kese nyame. Amemu na yebu na ye kase politicians about political people.
Yeah.
Yentime mufo ne Ghana for nso no. Your responsibility.
Okay.
Enye bibia na ye de akwa politician kon. Hwe unima observation ba kwa memu.
Yeah.
Throughout the country, most of the time citizens are agitated for certain amenities and projects. Yen persuaso ni areas a hold room.
Yeah.
Abayin best shri ebe say sika any adaje e de wia ni abandon such projects no. Na ye sanso ye de pe na ye sanso say niama. Hwe abayin to meet sika e de kosi markets. Na okwabna ne say back market no on use obe use pavement because ho no ton ade onye sika. Enemi bay unim say Madina stretch ni so. Okay, say maybe atwam no omo call demonstration she ties e blocky roads so we here food bridges.
Food bridge, yeah.
Unim say food bridges aye ho nyina they see ankrofo na jai use o
Ghana no
ankrofo jai food bridge use ema if food bridge no crowd Madina zongo junction see omo de aye baby omo ton ade odu kanehia the same thing inti no yenya Ghana for den aban no yenya Ghana for den muna musemu pe ya food bridge na mamo tetegu ye unim se na first car bonk for e wo tetegu ami akwa food bridge almost food bridge ni si ho e wa omu yusu e na omo abandon no mu gina si ho and then that is also causing artificial traffic.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? Aden na sanema we koso to say utimi hu say yetumi e the dustbin esi honum se fa nura atum okwabna ne say there be dustbin ni manitua me ni nura ne beto form because yeti obi ka yesi urinal say you use toilet facility obekọ no okwabna ne jira dan nachi say ono de okwa person inframan fa ne to ho no ojina ho no I don't know why
Ghana for
see media me gidi say emredu say ye complaining about amemu ni se na menko ye nyina ne yankasa Ghana for ne so no yenso mbi say ho say ye contribution to ban ye de aboa ma amemu ni oman ne koso accompany pempen so ebe boa.
Okay. Me da say ene de am say de mo kan kran ke enjoy topics no kran ne discuss was why nationalistic
me my nationalistic me some be nationalistic dana
we enkasa yo ho enche ene ye first topic ne enkasa wo ho enche bebre Bawku na dabi ko we second ye hwe Goldfields ye no na me start here free ko usuba na hene so na ye aban kasa mafo na the entire aban as on renew takwada my Goldfields license no na ye ni ho komo kakra Bawku
mini amedas e be chia amanfo anopai chia kase na nkoma amampanyi mahama se tikasia osunda eba yankopon hira ye fura ewo no se enhye pa o shama Ghana research agenda no e bi kan obia ene se ye levy afi ho no mo krobia ene o sini trase utimi sende momo be 10 people ayen jenehwe sai skani nyina gulukotokum enhye pa ne bi no menia enkakan no nanka yesi cocoa and the mainstay of our economy.
Yeah.
Nene MPP by Omabeku the cocoa sector. In fact, John Mahama Efi Power 2017 Ojaya 960,000 tons of cocoa. Na NPP Ebe Fisono Omujaya 480,000 tons. From 90,000 about 480,000.
Cocoa. And now I might go face for an equi.
Meba. Ama eka abedaho. Over 30 billion. Cocoa board a kankwa waba ago. Na mini adi enchina American way. Last year alone, gold. Emma omai $7 billion. In fact, cocoa syndicated low yakojia akos raya 2 billion.
Yeah.
Last year, crowded 500 million.
Yeah, 500 million, 700, 1.5. Yeah.
You understand? It is a gold to my $7 billion a year. Then you never see a day. You may any call gold. And not in our PMMC. They say I any gold board. Yeah, ma gold for near almost year. Sa industry a union players and a barber sa board on us. So that's here. Ama local content amount for no Ghana no to gold no just a toma gold board chance a cocoa board unti min ko to cocoa e wa kurase na won export wa de o to I say dey a cocoa board sa na gold board concept
and they are controlled cocoa board there no cocoa trade in here controlled
yeah
entina mo de gold board swaba
sa
okay
na menua yeti o man mu ha na obi free ba bi ba o say me to gold Oto gold no a ube wa ship to Dubai no ship to Europe okwa sika no nyeden e ma back biom na waja sika no wo ho etuba hu se yebeka se afi oman no growth no edru sei gold ene boa e ma growth no edru sei but sika no ni oman nim enti aban ni se what be high me dan Mama 30 years. What did you want me to say? Say, you know, 30 years now, so me say me nyadai, me mfa dining nyadai, and high will be up. Say you sign agreement with this multinational as well. Yeah, technology transfer. Say local content, you appointing Crawford, uno mo be juma.
Good.
Transfer of technology, no, uli be mom. No musu bedroom maybe no, omo can do the work.
Yeah.
And Brass say Ghana for Lankasa will take that opportunity nearby mining. Your miners will crumwa.
With the capacity of Goldfields, you'll be
oh, many apani Ibrahim Mahama. Oh, your miner. Even a mining Liberia. Ne Amama Biso Africa.
No, I'm just asking the capacity.
I'm telling you. Tio. So that's it. Uko Goldfields are. Nye abrafofo no na mining wo ho. Ghana for no and the mining. Last year, they made profit of $600 million after tax.
Yeah.
Imu ahine baba ho. Royalty 5%. Na ye tuya tax kakra. De aka nyina ye record South Africa. Capital flight. Ekwa mabiom. Obama, can you imagine $600 million in wo krom ha? Enka ye dollar no, enka ne ye beto no 5 cedis. I'm telling you. Because dollar ne ho akwa atwe. No the money born no cost. Demand and supply. To that, but a dollar no eti chrome ha. And no me bought President Mahama Basso. Say was a gold board. Yamma minuya me bought Sami Jem Physica $279 million as a revolving fund. Now fund to good. Na yan tony yokotonwa sa dollar no abeka o memwa. Yes, show up the reserve Bank of Ghana no. Gold reserve near there. Na ye sika no so dey e bi ye den e ba ye man mu.
Okay.
Ama ye nya bi akra enuane ni nro ni ade ama ye fofofo amobi anya bi ato. Opewi na apede. Inja ban se emra so se ne manfo no so etimi mine.
Okay.
So that's it. It's yemfa local people no mo mine na sika no a ebeba no enka kromwa.
Okay.
Eye boko ye ni Goldfields ni asem. We are still operating Obuasi.
Okay.
Na menua uko Australia, uko South Africa, mining town bia yes ho kama. Bisa si Goldfields by da man there ni ayo. Even Obuasi. Enyanka e wo Obuasi agidi anka Obuasi kronagu. Yes Obuasi anka wo. And the cry sign na ya say ni nyina.
We have a problem with our mining cities.
Yes, mining cities. And then Aman kata breast wa yesha se mining here. What have you seen? Omojia. Royalty kakra bi na atu ama ban de akabia.
Obuasi since commercially 1897.
I'm telling you. And them ranch any be call ya nko mo ko sisa ase no ne ade. E wona galamsey statue o. Ganda and sell. Sisa ase no ne ade ne akobo bitu. no dia akuom binding town bia woko Johannesburg no money ade amesi developer who I say yes adentina ba before to me sign contract 60-40% omanfo no benya ho faso na ye de e sign 5% 10% yempanyifo di anim ade no mu di oman ya brosa eno ye anya lithium ye ne electric cars batteries eno ne ye de ya eba wiase na menu Abuja jina poko sign contract at 10%. Or say yeah pa because royalties you are no better than 5%. Yeah my 10% the wire dear pa. So I say when you are there bus say Elon Musk no near the no say we normally your electric cars. A chain diamond, a chain gold. Now ko sign contract ya. What you mean my 40%, what you mean my 50%? Was it 10%? You more abaso.
Tumba yes ani manina.
Me say and she say pa omampanyi Mahama de ba no ene honorable ama Kofi Boa won say ne all fight war ministry hopa ne ade menua emras to say nka ye renegotiate with our mining agreement no money ade ukọ baby bebre no a is done to just here
yeah
etika omampanyi Mahama ne nkrofo yi omonsase entrance biom ne review no ya yenya oil wo Ghana nyina yenya 10%. EO group wa President Kufuor de ma omunya 3%. Njilipa mienu miensa no musika no omunya ne che Ghana de over 30 million population. Ade ne ye o man sa.
Well,
da bia nipa de anim no mo negotiate a no mo se ye finance fee percentage 3% 5% ye de amom. Na o man no e suffer. Ene hwe ya kwan. Ye ni sika ye de be ya akwan nyina tutu. Na Kufuor do so ba ya enema obaba ye no se japa minima busuafo kenoforiata company gabi ochiri akolo fem no mo ni ade adubu ahin omo nyi sika $500 million you odi ye gold ayi ni nyina ekosi a wa kwaje $500 million na nko omo di omo chedi no omko
okay
so ta se enti
na wadwen yo
o na nka yare sika omo yo yare omo chedi ha sika ye twa Bank of Ghana over 78 billion cedi ya writing officer omo aboka sika na way omo chedi enu bina Dr. Bawumia de ye ne campaign no ne ade na Kufuor de aye end of retirement benefit no ne ade
allegation bi say ye frɛ wa wontumi substantiate say Bawumia ye ne campaign wa kan say wo di sika ya chedi na ye koku
the Bank of Ghana sika no mo say o ma boka no Bank of Ghana oto tomatoes ana oto moko a wo say wa boka
nti de oda
ko twa sika bra na ye use so a wo say wa boka ye write sika off mount it's in our books it's a debt we have to pay you understand
it doesn't mean say Bawumia you see your campaign.
No, it's cannot be a campaign on your way. Bawumia na catch you say as vice president.
Na they offer opposition ba no.
Yeah we. Primary sikra a chen nipa sika. Ye check pickups. 100 million cedis per delegate. Na ye check pickups no ni ade. Abron ye no me chicho mo pickups no ni ade. Bawumia nya say sika na way. Cheska nyina dubious contract. So say near their mom. Normally I dey normally on my sikasam aba for me.
On say obia o can say na dubious contract there a big allegation.
Mamen come back
because
Mamen come be bench. SML. Kind of we have to sign contract with SML.
It's under
investigation. So revenue assurance my.
Yeah.
Graphic publisher say almost save o my 3 billion. Ya save o my 3 billion na kind of we have to you mumu 1.4 billion.
It's under investigation.
Say what nya 3 billion more micro na I was here more commission na your more pay 1.4 billion out of the 3 billion. Na yes ya ne onkwa efa. So it say and near more mo ye ne basa and I won't say IMF. I catch on the data. Ama manipulate data and on the man my growth near the nyina mo boa. And the IMF government assistant omo kind of correct.
Okay.
No money idea. So enti MPP omo am bobra and I may encourage me nua Krobia said, yes, almost Patriotic Front Party. Mabuni form hunyim, MPP for no more, and it does say, on my own person, almost 7 years. I'm for Monko Patriotic Front Party.
And a party there.
Oh, Dr. Mwako Banon Party or more team idea, say, and then Kufuor good MPP.
Okay.
I'm more friend Mabuni, you know, some of my journey. No more so on my opposition, you don't check a crown on there because okay. and she pa your mama and team at the Aguaquamua. And I was say, Jimmy encourage me to club. You also be you for Granada and go do a home.
Okay.
So just say, MPP, and then I could follow in the bush and for Gupach and that.
As you say, no local miners and a bit take charge of Taquadam.
One castle local miners and institute.
I buy
or say,
when you and after was another
one.
What's in local miners? A news.
Government spokesperson.
You're foreign company. Now,
I timekeeper.
I am a time and I am a time.
They are doing so a crobia. George Crobia.
You see, Obama.
Yeah.
Ghana for suspicion and Banahina confirm it. On one and two. Say, ye promote mining companies and ye mining sector and extractive industry. No, I mean, our suspicion, any crophobic concerns and was it appears as a or my penny any opportunity by no. Near no person or ye a maybe a criminal or the 80% both sides. And you know, both sides no. Cause they many no. One timianye and when your opportunity abano. The Obmanahina Cassi Abo Ibrahim Mohammedino. Kame Ibrahim, you're one person I have so much respect for. Because to be a successful business person, it's not easy. Some of us wish maybe shying near do level. No. It's me personally, I don't like bastardizing them. But with the statement, Banahini Amikin and Opayabo Ibrahim Mohammedino, it's a clear confirmation. Say, encrophobia suspicion, no, no correct. Okay? Before some no I intercepted this social media information CB. Say, and opinion I aboni dia on a year in charge of Gov't Ghana Aluminium Integrated Diabeno.
Yeah.
As engineers and planners, according to that information, I'm intercepting allegedly. Yes, on the director of legal affairs. Then at the point, Sammy was their PRO. And then that Sabran and the CEO or Gov't. Okay, you can confirm if I'm lying. And as Sammy was good board, formerly PMMC. And this engineers and planners are one there. Fantastic. President Mohammed.
But engineers and planners, Sami Janfinya Juma.
Well, so that means that information is accurate. Send your PR on accurate.
Not or your PR, the exton cubic.
Okay, no, see a company.
A company.
Mr. No, see a company be a winner and a company say.
Ibrahim about
now the Usuroka.
Or your shareholder, what to meet owner. I don't even said of Taco India.
A company is a company. I'm not here to bastardize anybody's company.
No, but Minerals Commission may build exonerate. Until I'm perceiving make a point to say
so my point I'm making, no, but at the end of the day, yes, we gather information and then we come and share.
Yeah.
And I made sure I will say it looks appears a Ghana for suspicion say gradually no aban we oteso no am age extractive sector ni nyina de ama ninua no ye no kore hwe last week was the last 2 weeks and Mr. Ibrahim Mahama any China for growth bi me hu say o makọ launch ade bi o say Chinese miners association una waboni din tina
me say your capacity as a miner
ni din kan me make am kai dai
Obama dey bisa me say look say o betimi ayana Obama why me say me question and I'm say yes or the capacity to mine if equipment near there if you miners be behind equipment
now you were talking about the capacity say local miners do they have the capacity to do large scale mining. Ibrahim. He's the only person on boy. Fantastic. It was that means one man about your topic as saying. Now, why are you against that? Me money didn't cancel money me money in relation to Ghana for Guinea. Sir, now you are confirming the suspicion of Ghanaians. Say as an extractive sector, no. Abai epese omo capture near dema ankrankre bi. Ghana for you name. And I mean some emphasis say. Just about weeks ago, the same person who bana hinbo ni dina any China for yen nyina ya dia tum say ene abibimam especially Ghana China for AD and Sasinya AD and forest reserve nya because of Galamsey sa papa bo ni dina bana hinbo ni dina any China for ya ko launch China Miners Association there ben there
China Ghana agreement.
There's that as they say they Ghana for you say kojo to. Ghana for you say kojo to. Yawo. Meaning say no. Dear na ya adwene ye no ya ba mu. But yen kasa we are watching. Say some media visa gold board. And gold board na aba no unim. Ye bompa ye say e be produce a desired resource or outcome.
Okay.
And this the danger is that and crofo be smuggle gold in kakran na etu no kroma no. E the accord other countries. While we are Ghana within the shortest time we will be losing our position as the leading gold production country.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? Cocoa, why would they smuggle cocoa?
But the scale,
because of the price.
Why would they smuggle cocoa?
Now, price at Bank of Ghana, they ma gold.
And you see the gold board and its arrangements ni nyina no. Part of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ni swedi no kese na akofa ba gold for oil policy. You cover gold for oil policy by NDC for Tana Kruma bastardized Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. They call him names. Dinatem. And they have found wisdom. Say as o man bia Obama. Apeja ne hu sikase mu no. O man no e de precious minerals. And a show up the currency. What did they make sure?
Yeah.
O man bia UK. All the developed countries
reserves.
Amount of gold on society reserve no eboa my currency no in times of difficulties no. It me eboa support it. That was the thinking. Obi an frame. That was the thinking. Udi ano kwa 20 anya me phone na yesa. Udi ano kwa 20 anya menua. Ya share amount of money about $400 million. And every month bi an Obama. E was asoma ye raise na ye de kwa crafango edeba.
Okay.
Meanwhile omo de fango no so epe precious minerals epe gold no.
Yes.
Etina Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia adwen kese. Abrantie no monyamfo anyame ehira no ekofa asa ni so ade hunu kese ne yeden e de baaye mudi na tema banabama mu and you have found wisdom. We don't have a problem. Who will support you? MPP will continue to provide responsible opposition. Ya me yamudi ani bi enanu ya health minister Kwabra Minta Akando wako commission hospitals mako 12 oba ban 4 months ni wasi hospital bi oba bi so see hospital bia baby na na do dan kwa kufu ado agenda 111 hospitals no na me danyame ase edatemamufuo ene Ghanafuo ni bie to the extent say politicians cannot take Ghanaians for granted. Eti abla wakwa commission ni kura na oye na adwin say obe disregard aban na atwam no on credit na do dan kwa kufu ado for the project no temamufuo no twe na adwin okre ka chen say mention na do dan kwa kufu ado and give him credit because of any project. Oba what they make actually. Opa you can challenge it, but Oba I'm 4 months. Go see hospital be our baby.
Na anopa isi enka hospital.
Na wano na anopa na ye kan ayin baby ano na namna. Eti the American and say NDC ayo mo aban bi a mo ba aban mu ana mo bon to a mo katere Ghana for some be create jobs no be more nyuma na aye omo buy every single action of this government to be an air course in Crawford their source of livelihood.
Okay.
Every single action by the NDC is causing individual citizens of this country to lose their jobs.
Okay.
Omo buy yes and yes terminations are mahama ba ko pe terminations bebre terminations here terminations there terminations here terminations there and look what dan chan sir da man go first no.
Diamond
Goldfields no.
Yeah.
They have a staff population of over about 2,000. They say now one renew mining lease no. The minister hasn't convinced us. These are the reasons why they are not renewing the mining lease. What did they mention? Baba na hina mi ati aje say ye from Nsamne dia koma Ghanaian miner Wabo Ibrahim Mohammadin. It is 2,000 people.
Nyo
na Abo Ibrahim Mohammadin.
Make us hear the command.
We say Ghanaian local company our capacity just an aka
and
Obo Ibrahim Ahmed.
But
when you are doing inference, what does it mean?
Or say Omo pese de ma local.
Obo Ibrahim Ahmed. You can't say you know You see, Obi ya Juma company wa ha awafa Ghana for about 2,000 people. Who but I say you from some. Na yemfa ma local company.
Omo braso.
And I say as a local company no. And I as a local company no. Our capacity ana. And na banahini therefore ya so yeah local companies need more capacity. Na Ibrahim Mahama krabi timi aye. Is that not the situation?
That's it.
It me can we am didi obi atem. And my boy obi di.
But one emphatic so.
It the person make can say the 2,000 people no mining workers association for they have given a green light.
Okay.
They have given a green light. So at the end of the day, they are going to protest, they are going to demonstrate because clearly no abana and I've say
okay.
Reason if it is about a violation of any regulation there, they as a mining company or someone responsible mining, if they are failing to comply, then Ghanaians will know. So by ABC this say anything yes renew license no. But if not that, not the banana catch then they are unacceptable.
Medasi. Divine.
Yo,
go face takwada man.
Oba. Maminchia. Oh, mi pesa. Dabi unim se mi yesa me kasa. I don't know why Krobia or SRD. No, no. Divine. Me cross me mic aba be di ko concern wa ha.
Oh, kasa mami, kasa. Dabi a woni di asem.
Divine yo.
Ame gbeto menyo.
O de yanko. Na bibi ne menti ase. Ti. Unya ncha ase kra.
No, yes no.
Oh.
Unim hwe. Na me at a point I was at sea because now me who topic because it was all over the place because all the topic at all I was say we should stick to and now we okay now the substantive issue about the mines
yes
to see minerals commission say omo license amudio operate editu e former good year no omo renew as to why the minerals commission any abayimu mpanyifo na decide say omo renew omo license no the details no I don't have it meaning the actual issues are omo outline and unto omo gina so say omo and renew but when you say mines where I operating Abosu minerals industry for na omo ye the company omo operate under the Goldfields no.
Yes.
Na employment ediba no like nkrofo a eye adwuma no enye nkrofo ketwa. The edikan there is a company is it Gense or whatever omo provide power services at the mines and
almost subcontractors
and the workers are almost benefiting from this mining activities and as a mining company they are in thousands and you know send me details about why almost say almost renew license no me consideration me person my person me trauma nya kwhwe no the employment aspect no. So GFP other measures, alternative measures, ben na wodi gu akwan immediately. Enye de emre beba so na fiansa ye be discuss na yesi o ye fa ma we ye de ko ha ebe wan say edi 5 years. Ebe wan say edi 6 years. Na esi honum na nkrofo enya omo adwuma enye. Eho no de ye ntwe emfa ma aban.
Okay.
Ye nti asesa. Again yes, about how we have handled your mineral resources. It is very crucial and important. And they say, in the past, when say not the royalties are a benefit as a country, was less than 6%. And then at the year koya nimuno, and akona nim kakra ababedu 10%. And you ask yourself, say, sa 10%, a yadia. Ebwa or mine and answer embo or mine because when it comes to events saying the degradation happen to your land and for the almost of any pollution of the environment a Ghana for and a suffer and I'm a so at the end of the day no benefits be out and a good no treasure from the class and so yeah it is a benefit we will more it's a benefit here more but Osha Bakosamoa, 50 times I started say year 2 gold. Oko mining communities and any important money na you would think say a honor your dam sites. Like a development in Papa Bia and Koso. Go to Akwetia. Koshe Akwetia. You 2 diamond Akwetia for more than 22 years plus. Ask yourself, say, who do Akwetia Kromwa? And then pa na obetimi dashe kroni so pa kase. Fitibueduya fitopase. Edi kokide important money nyina no. A mining community a benefit from mining. Obe kronu da ho dija. Osha roof ne so a you can see clear poverty. Ewo kroni mu. And is for when they are taking any decisions, I hope say they will put into account say Ghana for interest in this year put to no. First and foremost, no say Ghana for any you say ye be benefit me. So we have a discussion here. And family who say Abaya decided say ABA omo renew license we no me decided say ye de ma Kede Japan and I the man and Kufuado and I the man Ibrahim Mama, whoever they decide to give it to, once the person is a Ghanaian and has the capacity to also mine like any other way, no, I don't see why that should be problematic and I say a issue for any discussion. What I say again, say your partnerships or your collaborations, if there is an aspect I say the ownership is Ghanaian, but Ghanaian can look for investors and other people for the machinery and whatever. Now at the end of the day, we know that it is a Ghanaian that is controlling the resources. It will be fine because when Mr. Ghana said, Pesemin kuminya any minyon kubeye ye onye me party ni ntino ye fa kwa bontin so ni endin sai no. Okay. Na so panifo obebi omubu say se etre ni etre emposo mo nka ye kasa bontin so ni embra no me fa nko se minimi nua anya asam na se no hunti no ye nya fan ya me nka se no hunti ra bontin so ni me fa nko MPP ni NDC ye fa nto nchen ye twa Ghana ni hwe unim the benefit a ye betumi anya as Ghanaians ye beka se ye Ghana ni na oni say a company be that say kotakwa kobuase Uche omom ye what to do open so ko airport say unim say your foreigners omo ye foreigners omo ye adwuma e mines ni oil companies omo ba omo to fly to ebedi wa cha wia mama sanso asan omo cha ko takrade. If you go and see the luxurious lifestyle omo have ya I don't necessarily say Ghana ni na say amanonini dia ma papa ni nyina no se Ghana ni bi betumi benefit wo ho na ebeboa ya ye ma Ghana ni so nya bi me no sometimes no bi wonu ma etumi hwe say unze ebi wonu ma metia esi na me nua krobia me ni no nam opportunity bi ba ne side na me see there bi because esa krobia bi ye dia ba be flex me or the flex wa na ye den entunim say di paboni ni Ghana ni adwin boni ni be go fa Togo ni na Togo ni aba be fa de kɔ ne krom because ni nua no ne tino person be yie yaka we nyina awie se mfama me mfama Ghana ni mfama obi no de me patient ase bi onso no ne se Ghana ni nso na e de be hye wo nsa no wonso no ɛsɛ sɛ wonso ye niama ne yie na Ghana for so benefit ubekai onse na mini akro bi aka asem bi se Mahama pese onfa mines no mfama Ibrahim Mahama. Whatever it is, me, I hold the position. Say, I did. Matthias, whatever it is, whatever it is. Say, Mahama, decided say, Odema neba, Odema Lodina, Odebema newofa, ananina nampu. Na say idea more capacity. Na so mbeti ba ya juma na faso beba so a. I have no problem. Because the challenge is say mini akrobia no why a bit agitated kakra no say be a call family and friends one side no. It's because of what you have experienced with the SWA government. Now Kufuado ebaye nobody had a problem with him appointing Ken Oforiatta, the family member say on managing and finances, despite the fact that he had a personal interest in the sector. yes farmer papa no, and we felt say no capacity because based on the acumen no experience yes your financial background to be managing. So we didn't have any problem with Keno Forata managing.
Yeah.
But what happened? Nipani ni send your buyer or ben managing sector no. You see farmer efieni. By the man efieni no Keno Forata no. Look at the mess or cause here to the financial sector. Look at the kind of problems that were creating the economic quagmire as a country here comes this year no. Keno Forata. Intimino say the come minya and was and no just said the way before for so into me media they hear me say obi bia ye beka say dey ma as Ghanaian no put the Ghanaians first because ejuma ba emebu so esa eni o ma no ebeko ma no and most importantly adeba so bi ekoso no say ebema emrantie no akohwibra na omo na omo pese omo be ware no eso twa se emrantie bebre unze ma no mo kwa sori a omo bon pe rade ma mi kuno remember ne so ayo ma bin sa ware no mo ware because put kotokomu nye remember bebre kotokomu nye enti say adwuma ba emebu no nya sika o mekofia kwakoye ma no ho ade na amasisi a no family lifestyle no ne culture na ye person maintain bibia so I find me there mine ne there ye hu say ye ya Ghana for na ye put to the interest first
benefit meda say aka 5 minutes mo nche there ode be ye no na ode aye but divine my country say akohwibra mema bone de aware en stop akohwibra
anya mika jama no but sikani mema botom nti omu ya no omu nyinyi mu ma no omu take responsibility
club ya
ye kanesa
mama nkasasa
yakoboko
mama nka before amekoboko no
5 minutes
yeah menche club ya say Dangote of Nigeria or a creation of Nigerian government. A deliberate policy the Nigerian government successive protecting a juma amen never be Africa's billionaire sana Ghana so be maybe we missed the opportunity when Akufo-Addo came a targeting crop business a government Dr. Endum Dr. Kofi Amwa Ben nomne Saidu Agongo nomne Dr. Lufo no nyina targeting business and can you bet me creative Amwaben, yeah, my bonny be. So that's it. And can you bet my raise billionaires? I will chrome one of my year. No, ye. America, a whole America. A BC Honum, and my government is support to those banks. Young collapse. Yes, support to them. I mean, Mary Lynch, nominate Goldman Sachs, and winning outside. It be General Motors crash and General Motors in Kegu. American government is support to ye. And non till ye to Obama bank. And there will be good in Numa and Africa publish a Forbes billionaire list. Ghanaian behind him. It is yet to me project Ibrahim Mahama non ne Magnan and now my name entry. Despite the Kwame despite Nomina and my name sort YouTube. Jose. Hey, I buy any demand. 80 say NPP are buying so and Magdan ebe my name sort one. And this is about losing my big Ibrahim Mahama nanka we nyinahi minister esi road e block here say ye man nkonko ye man ni wo because of Ibrahim Mahama onye Ghanaian me nua me nkoboko I think say eniema e koso oboko no e yare hosam enro na me tie news na ya say doctors e dwane from Bawku na teachers so here they Ghana feel ya close down schools national service no money ade na entokosia e mabru e na ye dey ye de omokontokwa na Obama wo hwe etu a ekito omo to a bisa say omunya sa tuo no wo he who is funding them na him for kra na mom sa training no a mo to sa tuo me be ti yi o mam AK47 ya me hu ba bi kra me press ya meto no best sophisticated weapons we kita emabun ya omoto na no police ahene eko ho no ma his car was shot at IGP's car police commissioner wo ni fie ya hye no MP fie ya hye adjoining a constituency MP fie ya hye what is going on what do the people want etube hu se sika Omanka was a court development or honum Oma Quine, Omun Sura electrification money idea near best set, say scan security ahobambo meboa na development catchy babu be wasting time akontokwa no ne ade time also this one ade ko school man abrabo tumpon time also this one trade bi ne ade ode kontokwa ade so ye chieftaincy so that ye ebi kro ho akonwa wo kra ade ye fa enipa 100 kra enlu so dan wa benya bi adi omfa ho ba bia nanso obekokon entokwa ne ade eno na medi ehun yawo say enipa omoma the president the security pass to go to Bokono I think say oman try and company life it was in danger because we IGP crack ye ko tutu obo mu a na ye ma omanpanyi security pass man call honum I think say oman anya de so na security brief yom de mo omanpanyi every day no sebe e so mo omani ye dan e ko ho so two for starting mediation process we afraid two factions no e wo manhia so mo me trans no me ade omo nyina agi atum say ombeden ombeko Anko amama bisua and talk baby best site is South Africa because of apartheid bruni bebre no anko school intendei omunya adwuma nye the crimes enom de yedai edididi we change da koma crobia go chain no ate se sebe oba kra no open nada rape put us here because omunye employable they don't have any skills it is a mabru ube waste time e wo bokunto kwa ho na ebedru mmiri bia e wo se wa brabo adu ni peak e wo se o set your family no ne ade na wunni ensa no adwuma ana certificate ade be adwuma waste time ni nyina e wo na beko etia it minua bokofo mabru se mo hwe me anopa yi a ye de ye set to nsayem
okay
sento kwa na eye conflict must end somewhere so just say e dru mmiri a e wo so mo de sa etuo no ne ade no egu form now omo pre-development mom about a community because o man be a community be ghost town wa obi a dey ebeko nle oyire ko wa doctors in na ekoi oyire ko wa ho na be gina wo umma na be ko schools yi na shastin dan o be dey no mo suya de so ti ase etina o man no na e be dey e be se ya nye so ana amanso bi terrorists ni ade no mdom ho agim
okay
ya no mkro amti wo no ni ade o mo pepper wa ba at all cost ube ho ano omururase I think some people are benefiting from this conflict because we tuo no a emabu ni this community ko to tuo obi na to tuo no de amom
okay
enti ho nyina security capital o mo ye dey o mo hwe ho no ni ade minim se omampanyi mahama ni security advisors ni ai security couples no amo ebe tu anamo go to for so starting mediation process ebe end the war na conflict no ebe ye na development ya hwe any asumye wodo bokono ye nyina ye nsabeka
okay ese kasa na ye kasa kire omo e ntimi kasa bebre bia conflict na se no ahwe ano akopa ntine tie mni akọ krobia the next 5 minutes odia 5 minutes
okay. Let me say no dear. Oh, I buy more time, so it's okay. But my choice, I have for good chain beyond me come why me come ni. You need good chain.
Oi.
So because the way you didn't know.
But I hear start say me makase as a communicator of a party. Ghana ni be bia or what the capacity and obenya ho kwan so e bia I would always advocate for him. One say banahini kasa no contradicting ho kwan bebre so since when ana aban ana political party amanyoko ben na wo Ghana ha omye noted for say young good local industries apia minka poku trading ye kan ai businessmen and wo krom ha NDC aban PNDC 12 NDC for ebe bomb from krom ha they don't even have the moral authority to talk about Sanya Maniamano. And your Omukran Sunday policy by ya Diversity Implementation Act, a state enterprises in Nano, Ombatuntoye. It's like, ye this uncommon Adiabachi. NDC does not have moral authority to even go into that arena. A whole trauma. What do you know? I am not against anything. I have said here and I maintain that I have so much respect for Mr. Ibrahim Mahama because as a businessman, it's not easy. To be able to succeed in business to that level is not easy. But the can't say so Banahene cannot sit and do mischief. The American and they say if Omufi somebody BB mano, a GBB and a DB manner, it must pass through proper procedure. Nobody has any qualms with it. Okay. But let me tell you, what is good for the goose must be good for the ganders. At a point, Hansol Mining was the biggest local mining company in this country. Near Tamanun to media. I'm going to say Hansol Mining excavators, NDC Jomahama first time. Hansol Mining. Excavators, I'm seeing the chrome, sell Muniamana. Tamanun to media, Ghana, only on Nipa. Please.
Manekasa.
Shut up, Banahene. Shut up.
Oh, why can on this?
Mr. Let's respect the viewers. Also, we mean, don't go there. Tamanun to me, Okotodi and Eboje, Yen and Chere, the Yenfa Bamono. Hansol Mining was the biggest local mining company at that time. Almost Nipa no from no moon free Togo, no moon free Benin, no moon free Burkina Faso. No, I don't want to tell ones and Obedu Boko.
Okay, what time?
Oh, me Ghana, Charlie Obama. What do you know to year power? This is
what time no go so.
Ana Tom Ben aso. Ghana for Ghana, me start him akasa here time aso. O kasa nyana me prompt you say, are we doing 10 minutes? Me time on so here. Are you coming ma Ivan Divan kasa?
5:52.
No way, coming ma Divan kasa. Time ye nyina wa. O kwa you kress.
But no crepa say unti mu kasa mo.
Kasa keke.
Because Divan and kasa what time?
Kasa here from me we na moderate me kan keke ne dey minti. And the American say, the American say me Yenina say the engine what was wrong yesterday cannot be right today.
Of course.
Na medimanu say Banahene betra integrity is very important. The okekanin sama ya won hwe na won set records ni straight. O me then boko. And NDC ntimi nka boko nkomo ni bi because eyomo na amia bi duru ba bi ayaduri.
Oh.
I can let me explain actually.
Yo.
To the extent to say but konto kwane chance no na ehu hia se de be yamanyosem minia enye bibia na de yamanyosem
Debbie.
Anything that has to do with human's life yemfa yamanyosem His Excellency the President now then the candidates e dey nsem no wan keka okosia or say ayi Bawku anytime bia NDC is in government there's peace in Bawku NDC fra by mupa na Bawku attention flare up. Sa statement to make which political party is in government. Ghanaians are asking that question. Which political party is in government? Why is there no peace at Bawku? You see, we are talking about two groups. At the end, is so sensitive to the extent say IGP, police sangene, a crack or a mabruno. And then a police for Johnny almost good gem. Meaning when your videos be a share, a tour to talk to say the Osha war movie. And then nurses for Johnny, doctors in Johnny, and ma, and the Mofra, and Mabru, and a desire of communion. Productive human resource, and you wasting no. I will not come and sit here and do politics with it. It will not make sense. But you have seen politicians. Say, I'm careful. And do you know why they are banning MPs in political health or no? It's because I'm assurance. I can't say much wrong. But I'm 2 million. Yet to about Bakuman baby to about MPP 000. Why? Because of
NDC 0.
Because some people also put up a certain conduct and yet wrong is wrong.
Okay.
To the American must learn some lessons. So we should not capitalize on every situation, especially when it is too sensitive for political expediency.
Okay.
Mesre otekoko so ya nana otumfo His Royal Majesty King Solomon of our time. Nana onkwaso.
Yeah.
Enne nana nkasa nana bamu a ebeye yie. Otumfo bamu a ebeye den ebeye yie. Enne otumfo otekoko so nkasa atuni na yesi asem ne so. Wato nsafra afra no. Ni nyansa nyame de adom no na wote homa oman konkro Ghana every situation bia oman be komu a edem na amanyofo ntimi so bia no. So otumfo abamu a ebeye yie. Ejene nana abam media na mayam hye ne se nana ntutu nana monko boko. But the krata la me here makoma to me because ene na ansana me ntimi na me te se nana abam na me firi se otumfo to homa ye nyina me asantini prekope. Atimfo ye nyina ya asantefo. Ejina na ese wato nsa from so momra manhia fikesiem. Mesra fa ne afa no say war is never an option.
Good.
War is never an option.
Thank you.
Amicable solution
The peaceful George Crosby Asante.
Fantastic.
Aha.
Only time will be a
Divine.
Only time be a
Divine.
Divine time.
Munye di.
Divine yanko.
Ana na moye sa.
Yanko.
Munum se mumie no obi enu okasa me interject ya na se.
Debi unkasa kra.
Ana na moye sa. Muntimi ndi mu
When your time can say
important subject say wo honum say na mo de wane. Unim Bawku case no is a very sensitive matter and a very important. Unim say for me ohwe abakosem a baby Bawku ensam no fi 17 52 mu honum ne ukohwehwe mu ade bi se na
Ache.
Bonum say crisis we yempo you see any politics but there's a political tone. What I say? Politics any nyama ewu.
Okay.
Abuba fra na bedunde. Unum say the first major crisis and violence I see in the Bawku enclave no was in 1983. And a few on more about 2001. A few on more bedu 2007. Ebedu 2008. And as I saw man who subiu. Na me say min call Bawku da nanka ebehami.
Okay.
So you ask yourself, say, okay, san tokwa we normal kono. De pa hu normal ko tokwa. Ama omu kunkum omu hui. Omu bomai ekum omu hui. Hwe, unim say Bawku crisis in kwa e cost the states 6 million Ghana cedis every month.
6 million.
6 million cedis every month.
Minu netia.
But omo yes ade e okro so no. They should ask themselves say, enti sen komu jaima peace ereni ya. Say sika we enti etimi first schools. Yet you even oma kwan ye. When you go to Bawku krono mu a, minim ade okro nim. And that kind of chieftaincy omo ko nim, chieftaincy overlording the keka won. Hwe unim say emebunu na omoku ntokwa bebre no onu mu abakosem ne history ni bebre onu mu krampo na they don't even know the history. Omo just say they have just jumped on and omo so mate say omo papa ne omo maame mu no omo wo ntokwa and omo ababa gina mu no omo so say omo ku ntokwa. Why? O papa ntokwa ye ntokwa.
Right.
Una na ntokwa ye ntokwa. Mimiti ye se sabi o me papa ana mabusu ni bia kwa bibi na se nam ne kwan so amen dan sorry keke so no bi wa asamunti na da chi bi me sanso ne ba ekoko ntokwa. I think say the youth no mebu na kasa na omo afasa ntokwa we
kasa kire omo
agina mu no omo mpa omo ma dia abesen ko no enko na omo hwe ko me paso omo protect the peace of omo kro no na ma development abaso. Because we look at say 25 years ago, send a Bawku to the sand hote. I say cry. Omu ko school, yes, school ko. Into Uban then or Babaye. Open so many kaye. Se see a free education here, yes, see a bay will be a benefit. Do you know that Honman Koso because school no cry no teacher need corner or coach nadi or banks pretty or so why would you want to do this to yourselves? Why the people you are fighting for, the so-called overlords, no. See, when you even give it to them, they do nothing for you.
Divine.
Maybe o de
ye fancy
lady see
Bawku den de o kan akra na wajai
na oba
nyame adoma
me di manu si no asem we amama ka asem bi
30 seconds.
I will also want to go after politicians na big men no move north no oba
cuz I'm free place but not for your big
northern sector share and I took time to read Daily Graphic from 1957 o check records would say enkrofo edi post pa wo Ghana ha say more than 55% of them are people from the northern extraction. You ask yourself, say, are they no much ba omunya opportunity omunya education ni free omunya opportunity no? Do you know say the little chance omanya no omunya chance back they don't want to go back again. Omu development omu da ka say nyina ha no mu si no omu osika ha no mu de ko omu kro no mu na omu fi ho no mu na ka say omu development ko ho no omu fan ko eno ma twa machi. That is why some of these things, no, ekoko so a bone ekoso no.
Meda say divine. Nyame adoma.
Muga me. Osu ye muga.
Yes.
Me say amampanyi mahama ne na ban. initiative bi Kwa Business Forum.
Okay.
Easter year by.
Okay.
Na Nana Akufo Alubedi 8 years. Afibia ne ene ne di Easter wo. Ma soja for be block road but one support to Kwa businessmen.
Okay.
Be o mampanyi mahama se opasi create sa opportunity ma Kwa for.
Okay.
So the say ye Kwa for the aban juma onum say ye nyebi. Ye de ne ade ton ya traders.
Call BB because
yes, Easter Saturday, Kwa Business Forum.
Okay.
Abai ye baba so business asene.
Okay.
Na ye nya bibia kitane ye straight ye nyuma mu ne abie no ya de. O se afibia ye be so nipa ni bi asene.
Okay.
Nje nkonkosi 4 years ya. President Mahama ban be end ne say over 40 people.
Yeah, so
Obama obi the message amam say me fama banahene. Banahene Hana Bibi say me kan kira o say eyi opedwuma. Na isi awo aban mu de so to me and
you send me message.
Me was say Hana Bibi say me kan just say management opedwuma.
Diabolic na across the eye no every night. Hana Bibi mon page mama no. Say banahene ewo aban complete. Government spokesperson. Messages ne bebre ho so mani age ama o post ne ba no wo share da me bob ba bia wo no say government spokesperson can office no more now. They say government spokesperson who go here no eh. Yeah, the Angel Morning Show ne say na YAD atwaso na Sabra make say TV so mo a omonso e de Darius Angel Sports Life and atwaso nyame yadom be sane mo hia ochina. This is Angel Morning Show babia mo hwe bia de ankoye bia mo fa nche de koye nso ochina ye be san atimu biem e de amamo